is Kathleen Ayers and Mary Marr. We're from the Licata group, and this is Licata Live. I'm going to go first today. We're really excited to announce that we are going to be representing the seller, A&K Builders, that are starting a new subdivision in Spotsylvania on Route 3 West, right behind Riverbend High School. They're going to be luxury homes starting around the 900,000s. They're going to all be 2 to 3 acre lots. They're going to have 3 different floor plans. We're really excited, and if you'd like to learn more about it, you can go to www.josephs-landing.com or give us a call here at the Licata Group, 540-388-2541. And you can also visit our website at www.licatagroup.com. So we look forward to hearing from you and answering all your questions about it. Hopefully, we're going to have a couple models available this spring. So we'll be hosting those every weekend. So come on out and take a look.
Yeah, we don't have an exact date on the when they're going to be ready, but we've gone and walked through them. The 2 models have been framed. They're going to be beautiful. There's 3 different floor plan options. The builder is great to work with. So we'll have more information about that coming, but if you're interested, please let us know. It's going to be a great community right there behind Riverbend High School. Mm-hmm. The real estate market this spring, we feel like we're starting to get into the spring market. Certain areas have really picked up. As far as the market goes, it's kind of the same story it's been for a while now. The interest rates are still really high. We were hoping that that we were going to see kind of a break in those this month, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. We're expecting rate cuts later this year, but right now, with the rates being so high, the buyer activity is a little bit lower, but a lot of homes are still selling really quickly. So it's a good time to list, even though there's not as much buyer activity. The inventory is still just so low. Like right here in Lake of the Woods, there are only 17 homes on the market as of today. I know, it really is. So just because of the lack of inventory, things are still selling really quickly at a great price. So it's a really good time to list. As far as buyers go, it's still tough with those interest rates being what they are, but since there are less buyers out there, there's less competition. So you're not seeing as many instances of, multiple offers and having to compete with other buyers. Some houses are certain neighborhoods and areas, but I think once the interest rates come down, we might see more listings coming on, but there's going to be a lot more competition. So, if it makes sense for you to buy now, it's still, in that sense, it's a good time to buy.
Just to compare, a couple years ago, what was an average amount of listings in Lake of the Woods?
Wow. Let's see. When I first started working in this area, like 2016, there would be over 100 homes for sale in the community. Yeah. And they would always sell. It was, they never just sat forever. They would always sell, but it's unbelievable how different it is now. It's been under 25 active listings for several weeks now. So we do start to see, a few more in coming soon status. I think over the next few weeks, it'll really be telling, give us a better indication of what the inventory is going to look like in the spring market. I know that we have a lot of listings coming up over the next few weeks. So, we'll keep an eye on it as always. The days on market is still pretty low historically. It has gone up a little bit over the past month or couple of months. Now we're, for a while, it was definitely, under 30 days in most of our main service areas. But now, like Culpeper through January, it was 36 days on market. Lake of the Woods was 53, which is the highest that we've seen it, in a long time. Fredericksburg Area Association of Realtors, it was 39 days. So still historically low, but more than what we had seen. And there are some factors there that you have to keep in mind if there's a lot of new construction on the market, because they list those before they're even done. So those will, kind of be a little bit misleading because they add additional days on market. Um, but it's still historic lows, I would say. The median sale price, continues to go up a little bit. Again, just driven by that low inventory. The prices are certainly not crashing as some people predicted that they would. They are still continuing to rise in almost every area. One thing that we've seen a little bit of a change in is the average sold to list price ratio, meaning that for a while in the really competitive like 2021 first half of 2022 market, you would see the average sold to list price ratio over 100%, meaning that most homes were selling above the asking price. And now we've really seen that start to go down. Not drastically. Still, homes are still selling at, let's see, so Lake of the Woods, 97% of asking price, so about 3% lower. And that includes, if the buyers get some concessions for closing costs or something like that. So about 3% there. Culpeper County, 2.5% under the original asking price. Orange County as a whole is around 95%, and the Fredericksburg Area Association of Realtors, which includes, Lake of the Woods, Orange County, Fredericksburg, Spotsylvania, Stafford County, all of those, it's around 97% as well. So they're still selling pretty, closer to the asking price, but we are seeing the houses that have been on the market longer, we've seen more people reducing the prices. So, as always, we watch the market every month, every week, every day. It can change at any time, but kind of the same story it's been for a while. No, low inventory, higher interest rates, still a good time to sell, and in some ways, still a good time to buy. So, we're always here to help you, talk through your own situation and help you decide if it makes sense for you in this market to be a buyer or seller. And let's see, what else is going on? Anything?
I was thinking maybe we could talk a little bit about the difference between listing like with the Licata group versus other agents, like some of our stats that we talked about in our meeting the other day.
Yeah.
You had said that our average is 97%.
Yeah, I don't. Well, Kathleen here put me on the spot. I don't have those numbers in front of me right now, so I don't want to misquote anything. But yeah, we do. Something that we do is compare, our numbers to how the market's doing, and real estate is so market driven that our goal is always to be outperforming whatever the market is.
Okay.
And all of those things, how quickly our listings sell, what price they sell, our list to sell price. So,
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. So I'm not going to ask Kathleen again if there's anything else she wants to talk about, so she doesn't give me a quiz and put me on the spot here. We were talking about some of our upcoming events. It's hard to believe that it's already the end of February and we're looking into the spring. But we do have our annual shred day. Yes. And that's going to be April 20th. We have 2 shred trucks. We've got some food trucks and some kind of entertainment things in the works as well. So that'll be a date that you want to note. We always have our shredding service at the office, but if you have big boxes and bags full of things, it's a great time right after tax season to be able to get rid of some of that. We can only hold a smaller amount here at the office, but we do provide shred services. We also provide notary services here at no charge. So but our big shred day is going to be April 20th this year, so go ahead and mark.
That'll be here?
Yep, that'll be here in our parking lot. Yep. We don't have any open houses this weekend. All of our listings have been selling pretty quickly, so we don't have anything much to hold open this weekend. But we generally have open houses at least twice a month, so probably next weekend then. that's all I think we have today. So
Thank you for
so,
watching.
Yeah, tune in next week for Licata Live at 11. We will see you.